What are we gonna do tonight, OC?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertram. Take over the world. I mean, YouTube. Take over YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / factotum Bertram. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is my review for Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. So, dear viewer, don't you dare forget to subscribe to this channel. Now, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin releases on the 18th of this month and is a spin-off / prequel to the original Final Fantasy, which is almost as old as Lindsay Lohan's Lady Garden.
Does that mean this game is another bloody RPG?
What exactly have you got against RPGs, Bertram?
Well, my goldfish died while I was playing an RPG.
What RPG?
Final Fantasy VII. I was so addicted to that game that I literally didn't eat, sleep, or poop for weeks on end.
And did you also neglect to feed your goldfish?
Yes?
Well, then it's your fault that your goldfish is dead, not the RPG game, Bertram.
Oh yeah! I can love RPGs again!
Yes, bully for you. What the hell was I even saying before we started talking about this goldfish? Oh, yes! Well, unlike most of the other entries in the Final Fantasy series, Stranger of Paradise is an action hack-and-slash game with only light RPG elements. So, story. We play as Jack, surname is a spoiler, who is one member of the so-called Warriors of Light, who are tasked with saving the world from the malevolent chaos. Obviously, there is a lot more to it than that, but to tell you any more would risk me going into spoiler territory, and then, no doubt, a group of Final Fantasy fanboys and fangirls might send Ifrit to my home to make me see the error of my ways.
Oh, Ifrit is hot.
Thank you for sharing, Bertram. Something tells me he wouldn't feel the same way about you.
No, not hot as in attractive, hot as in on fire, because he's like a fire god?
Oh, please, you don't have to justify yourself to me, Bertram. If you were attracted to a popular summon from the Final Fantasy games, then who am I to argue? I mean, after all, I'm attracted to Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
Oh, did I just say? No, just ignore what I just said, Bertram. I haven't taken my medication today. I have absolutely no fucking idea what I'm saying.
Did you just say you're attracted to Sonic the Hedgehog? Ha ha!
So, what have I did? A man cannot choose who he will or will not fall in love with.
Oh! Ha
Shut up, Bertram! You won't be laughing when I run off with Sonic to Green Hill Zone and we make hundreds of babies.
But isn't Sonic a boy?
Yes. Yes, he is. But haven't you heard of that little thing called adoption or a kidnapping?
Oh!
You know what? Let's stop talking about this. Let's just move on. What the fuck was I even talking about before we... Oh, yes! Game review. Stranger Paradise. Story.
No, you already did the story bit.
Oh, so I did. Thank you, Bertram. So, gameplay. Stranger of Paradise is a cross between Bayonetta, Final Fantasy, and Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden? Isn't that your favorite pornographic film of all time?
No. That would be Nina's Hymen.
Oh!
Though I could see how you would get the two confused. Ninja Gaiden, Nina's Hymen, very similar. So, you'll be hacking and slashing your way through X amount of levels, accompanied by your faithful companions. And the best thing about that is, you can play with commoners online.
This game has co-op? You never told me that.
Well, you see, Bertram, that's because you would ask to play with me. And the last thing I want is you playing with me.
Oh, I thought you liked playing with me.
I'm sorry if I made you think that, but no. I don't like playing with you. At all.
That's not what you said on Thursday.
That was different, and you knew it. I was lonely. I needed a partner for Resident Evil 6. You just so happened to be there. It felt right at the time.
Oh, I feel so used.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. I can't even look at you right now. Just get on with the review.
Oh, God, I'm gonna grovel for this later. Fine. So, what else can I tell you about the game, dear viewer? Oh yes. Now you can play as several different classes, from swordsman to ninja to mage, all with their own unique weapons and armor. Speaking of which, as you go through the game's levels, you'll find hundreds, if not thousands, of different weapons and clothing items, each with their own power level. Yes, haha. So, what did I think of Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin? Well, I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer.
I didn't hear anything.
Shut up, Bertram. Haha. Well, apart from being the longest video game title known to man, this is also a game I absolutely love.
Oh, will you marry it?
I'd consider it for sure.
Oh, yay! I'll wear an inappropriately large hat to the wedding.
Yes, you do that. Now this is Final Fantasy meets Ninja Gaiden meets Bayonetta. How could I possibly not love this game? The action, visuals, and music are all great. And there's several plot twists that surprised me more than the time I lifted the floorboards in my study and found the corpse of missing aviator Amelia Earhart. So, if you have even the slightest interest in this game, then I urge you to go and buy it right this second.
What if they can't? What if they're on the toilet?
Well, then they can do it when they're done.
Oh!
Therefore, I'm going to give Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin a 10 out of 10. Well, haha, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My review for Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. Don't you dare forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. But remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram!
Are you still here? Go away! I'm sure you've got something better to do with your time. No, seriously. Piss off! Be gone! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Bye! What in the hell is wrong with you? Go away! Vacate this space! Hit the cross at the top of the screen! The video is done! It's over! It's finito! It's caputo!